Hi, this is Kim with Mom's Creative Moments. Welcome back to my channel. In today's 101.5 lesson, we are going to talk about power organization and all of the wonderful tools that Creative Memories has for us to help us stay organized and keep all of our stash organized along with us. And I hope this is helpful to you. Well, on a really quick note, if you haven't already joined my May sketch soiree, I would love for you to join us. We are going to do 8 challenges throughout the month of May, 2 a week essentially. And I'm going to give away some really great Creative Memories prizes, all Creative Memories products. So I hope that you'll come and join us. It's not too late. It did start on Saturday, but this past Saturday, like 2 days ago, but it's not too late for you to come and join us. So please, please, please come and register and join in the fun. And you might even win something. Wouldn't that be fun? There's a link in the description of this video, so jump on over there and yeah, I look forward to seeing what you create. Okay, let's check out my workspace and we'll talk some organization. I know we all need that. Let's check it out. All right, here's my workspace for today. For today's lesson, we're going to talk about some organizational tidbits today, and I wanted to talk to you about our the continuation of our power system. We've talked about power layout boxes. We've talked about power sort boxes. These are what we're going to talk about today are integral in that system, and these are fantastic. So if you have not seen me talk about these before, I hope that you'll take a few minutes and listen to what I have to suggest to you, and maybe even get some of these for yourself, because these have changed the way that I organize my scrapbooking life and have helped so much. So we have several different types of folders or pockets. These are called pockets. Different kinds of pockets, and they help us keep things organized and at our fingertips and make things so much easier. So I'm going to talk to you today about several of these and how I use them, and how other people have recommended that we use them. Um, there are different levels of these, let me just say, and they're designed to work together for the most part and complement each other. So we start off with what we call a simple sleeve, and this is the simple sleeve. A simple sleeve is closed on two sides, the left or one of the tall sides and the bottom, and open on the other two sides. Okay, and the simple sleeve, the power simple sleeve, um, it has a gusset, as you can see here. That gusset's going to allow it to expand quite a bit. You can see this one opens to at least a 1/2 inch, and you can kind of tweak that to make it be a little bit wider. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so I use my simple sleeves when I'm organizing my pages for my videos. You'll recognize this one as being one that we did last week. And when I am organizing my pages, papers, photos, etc., to get ready to do a video, you can see I put all of those pages and papers and photos into a simple sleeve. And that makes it quick and easy for me to check and reference and make sure I've got what I need, or slip something else in if I need to, or run across something and I think, oh, that's perfect. I'm going to put that little sheep that we're going to do when we do the sheep page. I'm going to throw that in here with the sheep stuff. So I love the simple power simple sleeves that are open on two sides. Now, being open on two sides, you're not going to throw this around. This is simply to help you sort through and keep things organized. You can see I've got quite a bit in here, and it's not fully expanded, but it's getting there. Okay, and so you can put a lot in a simple sleeve. That being said, the next step up from a simple sleeve is what we call a power simple pocket. And a pocket is going to be sealed on three sides. Okay, the bottom and both of the tall sides it will be sealed on, and the top side will be left open. There will be a little sort of keyhole area for you to be able to stick your finger in there and get to what's inside. These are not gusseted, and so these are going to have less materials, but they're perfect for doing what I'm doing on a more mobile scale. So if you are going to a retreat, these are perfect for organizing each of your pages in, because you are more sure of not losing what you've got in here. Okay, so these are fantastic for that. These come pre-printed. As you can see, this has the Loads of Fun logo from our Croptoberfest from last year. You can't buy these on the website anymore because I'm not sure, but I think they must be sold out, because I just checked and they are not on the website anymore. But I do have a few if you need them. These were sold individually for $4. And so that's what I would sell them to you for if you were interested. There are also pre-printed sets like this that match the Passport to Adventure series. And so this is one of the three. They come in a set of three, and all three have a different design on them. And they are sold for $12. You can still order these on the website. And if you are I don't think I actually have any, but you can order these on my website, and that website you can find in the description of this video. There's a quick and handy link. These are fantastic also for organizing your monthly photos. So, for instance, if you buy the bundle for the simple page kits, you can get these wonderful simple sleeves, simple pockets that have numbers on them, and those numbers allow you to organize all of your memorabilia for the whole year. Now, we only have the first 6 months available right now, so you can get January through June on the website. This is how they come in the Power Simple Pocket bundle, and this one is months number 4 through 6. These come with the simple sleeves, or sorry, these come with the simple page kits that go with April, May, and June. So that's how you would get these. They come in a bundle with the simple page kits. All right, but they are fantastic, and they will be available throughout the rest of the year. So each quarter they'll come out, and the next ones will come out for July and give us July, August, and September. And then we'll have another bundle that will come out that will have October, November, and December. All right, so really fun, and I love that they're blue, which just adds to the coolness of them, because you can find them right away in your stuff, which I love. It makes it just oh so easy, and I'm all about finding ways to make my organizational life easier. Okay, so that being said, the next step up was something that was temporarily available for us, and I don't believe we can buy these right now, but I do have a package of them if you're interested. These were available recently when the Growing Up series came out, the Power Sectional Pockets. These are really cool, and I hope that they bring these back for us. They were only available as a free spend and get kind of promotion, and so if you bought all of the Growing Up papers, then you got one of these. So that's really cool, and they are unique. They have 6 pockets on the front and a gusseted section in the center. Now, the thing about these is they might, if this is filled to capacity, you might be able to put this into a Power Project folder, which we're going to talk about in just a second. But I don't think I would want to, because the gusset on the side of this is about the same as the gusset on your Power Project folder, so you wouldn't be able to put much else inside, and there's really no point. This allows you to organize your own things for whatever is in here, but many people have used this for their whole growing up collection, because you know that it has a normal collection, but then it also has an additional 6 or 7 paper packs and embellishments that go with each of those paper packs. So this is designed to hold all of those paper packs, and you can put each section of embellishments in their own little pocket. Now you could use this for something similar. If you have lots of baby paper, then you could put all the baby paper inside, and all the different embellishments for all the different collections of baby paper could go in here. All right, so just different ideas, but a fantastic organizational tool. I really hope that they bring it into the regular line. We'll see what happens. Now, mentioning Power Project folders, this is the granddaddy of all of our organizational folders. And the reason is because this holds an entire collection, and you can open it up, you can fill it with papers. And speaking of that, each of these folders will fit right down inside, full of paper, mind you. These are empty right now, but they will fit right down inside. I'm going to show you one that's full in just a second here. Okay, so these fit. It's catching up on something. What's it catching up on? Okay, those fit right down in there. This one is problem child, but it's going to fit. This is the Power Simple sleeve, and it will fit right down in there as well. Inside, you've got 3 different areas for tabs, and it comes with a set of tabs so you have one for each of these to identify what's in your Power Project folder. So if you have 3 simple pockets full of their own paper, then you can identify exactly which collections those are on these tabs, and always know what's in your collection or in your pocket. You've got a horizontal 12-inch area here, and you can see it's going to be 5 inches deep across the top. Then you've got 2 large pockets across the bottom that are 6.5 roughly inches wide and 7 inches tall. So really, really nice size pockets on the front. If you flip it over, then you have 2 6x12. Well, they fit your 6x12 items on the back. Okay, and these are vertical pockets on the back. So let me show you how I use these. I have used these for many, many different things. I am not to the point, there are many advisors out there and customers alike who use these to store all of their collections. So when they get a brand new collection, they get a Power Project folder and they put it all in there and they file it into their organizational system. I don't do that because for me, I have so many that would be way more expensive than I want to get. So I keep anything I'm currently using with a current project in a Power Project folder, and then when I cease to be using it, if I still have enough supplies left over, then I will keep it all together in a Power Project folder and put it back in my files. But if I don't have enough to warrant needing a Power Project folder, then I'll find a closed Ziploc envelope that works to accommodate what I have left. But these are fantastic for working out of when you are working through a collection, because you're currently doing many, many pages that you're going to use it for. Or when you are, say you have many, like we were talking about, birthday collections or many baby collections, and you want to keep them all together so that you can potentially use all the different pieces when you work on baby pages or when you work on birthday pages. These are great for that, okay? Because you can coordinate and keep all of your embellishments, your mat cards. I've got a stencil that fits in here. Your scraps fit in here really nicely. Your sticker sheets. You can see I have my Ireland sticker sheets that fit in here just perfectly. I've got multiples of them actually because I've been doing so many pages for that. I've got, these are tonal laser embellishments that are still in the package, and so I just stuck them in here to keep them from getting bent. These are all my scraps that are less than 6 inches wide but 12 inches long. Most of them are 12 inches long. And so they store in here really perfectly, and that keeps them from getting damaged, right? Then inside here I have some loose paper. I have a whoops, I just pulled that right out of the sleeve that it's in. Hold on. Got to find the front of that sleeve. Okay, I have a Power Simple sleeve right here that has all my Feeling Bright paper and a few extras from a couple of other companies, but they're all in here, and I can pull that right out and know that it's in there. I've got another one here that's got some scraps. It's also got my a few of my other folder or other laser frames and things like that that fit in here. Now that is sticking. That's the fault of the user because I tucked the end in, but you can see it's super easy to retrieve and find whatever you're looking for, and then you can use it more easily, right? Okay, and then when you're done, both of these pockets fit right back in here, super quick, super easy, no hang-ups. Okay, so there goes one, and here's the second one. And of course, they're acting up because I'm on camera. But this one is going to go, it came out of here, so I know it will go back in here. Plus, you can fit up to 3 of these inside a Power Project folder. It just depends on if you've got pages that are cut or other packaging in here. And that's what I have. I have a bunch of extra pages just loose inside the center here. Here we go. All right, so that's going to slide right in, and then you can just store this. I have another one here that has all of my Yellowstone themed papers. So you can create a tab to put up here, and it can have the collection name, or it could have your theme. So you all know that I am still working through my Yellowstone album. Actually, Emily's going to be helping me with that again here very shortly. But all of the papers that we cut to use for that are sitting right here in this folder so that they don't get lost. They're kept perfectly fine and nice. They're not going to get bent. All the stickers that we have are here. All those pieces of paper, strips that we cut, remember when we started that album? They're all here waiting for us to come back to it. And all the papers that we have that go with it are all tucked in safely inside. I'm telling you, it's a game changer when you don't have to go searching for all of the little things that go with or match or might work for a project. You can just collect them in these Power folders, and these pockets will save your bacon. Okay, let me see if I missed anything, but I think that's pretty much it. You can plan all of your projects when you go to a day crop and store them in these. You can use your simple pockets for those as well. They're perfect for storing all of your decorative products that go along with your collections. So I hope that you have these. If you don't already, I hope you'll get some and just try them. We used to sell a sample pack. I'm not sure they do that anymore. I do have one left if you're interested in a sample pack. The sample pack has one Power Project folder and one of each of the other Power pockets. So one of the sleeves and one of the simple pockets. So you can see what they are and how they work. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the multi-pocket, but it does have all the ones that are in this right here that I showed you. Okay. Not the printed one, but it has all the clear ones. Okay. So let me know if you're interested in that. Just email me at momscrmoments@gmail.com, and I would love to get that into your hands. All right. So same thing with these power sectional pockets. If you want these, I do have one pack of 2 of them left. So let me know. All right. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope this has been helpful to you. If it's not new information, hopefully it has reminded you of the capabilities of these products and how they can help in your scrapbooking world. Until next time, I hope you have many more creative moments. Enjoy the rest of your day.